Hey guys, it's me, Hot Mess Mom. Okay, sorry. I can't help it. I just can't. I have to keep singing the word mom. I don't know. I've tried to stop it. It won't help. It doesn't. Nothing helps. Hey guys, it's me. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please like, comment, share, click the notification button, the little bell guy, and make sure you guys subscribe to my new YouTube channel. I just put it together. I had another YouTube channel out there, and I'll comment on that later. I ended up creating one specifically for Hot Mess Moms. So it's out there, it's brand new. I have a lot of videos that I haven't posted on there. But yeah, go out there, check it out, and I will start building that as well again. Okay, so today is the update on the last week's video. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And the last week's video was in regards to skincare. My skin is dry, so for those of you who have extremely dry skin like me and are suffering, and I'm talking about like men too, because skincare is, I mean, sometimes women need more, a little bit like peptides, things like that, but especially men too. When we get a little bit older, your skin obviously needs even a lot more care than it did. I mean, you should start when you're younger, so don't get me wrong. But for those of you who kind of neglected it like I did, because I, at that time, was blessed by the skin gods, it starts dwindling down, right? So anyway, my skin is extremely dry. You guys, if you don't know what I'm talking about, again, go check out my video. And I tried out a new skincare system, and it was with BareMinerals. So some of it's new and some of it's not. Some of the stuff I absolutely love. Let me tell you about the stuff I do love before I tell you about the stuff I didn't like. Okay, so this is the Ageless Genius, and on this it's called Firming and Wrinkle Smoothing Serum. You guys, I've like noticed a significant difference, big time on my head already. Like it's big, and the bags under my eyes, you guys can just tell by some of the other videos. Now, I do need to get sleep too. That would probably help. But this stuff is the bomb. Like, it literally comes in a dropper again. If you guys haven't seen the video, but you just drop it on your skin. Use it twice a day. Doesn't take a lot. I've only used, I'd say about an eighth of it. And that's in a week. So, I don't know, about 6 weeks from now. It's a little pricey. It was like $40-some for this. But if you think about it and you do the math and you divide it out versus going to buy some cheaper skincare, it actually works out great. Okay, the other thing that I love, I went on and on about it last video, was this Brilliant Future eye cream. Okay, if you guys didn't see that video, check that out too. But this stuff was really, really good. So these two together are freaking great. And I love this oil obsessed total cleansing oil. So you basically squirt a couple pumps, put it on your face, get your hand wet or a washcloth, get a little bit of moisture, and it goes into this like small, I don't know, like film or paste or whatever, and it just gently exfoliates your, I shouldn't say exfoliates because there's no sea salt, minerals, anything like that in there, but it's, it really does, like opening up your pores. So whatever you want to call that, it's pretty legit, but it's very soothing and it's not harsh at all. It's just really good. But the thing that I didn't like, and that's where I want to go to with you guys, there was a moisture with it that I was like thinking, oh my god, this is going to be it, because it talks about drenched, like there was the word drenched on it, and I'm like, oh my god, anything that says drenched, it's going to be awesome. No. For those of you who have normal skin or even oily skin, I would actually recommend getting that moisturizer. Maybe, but it wasn't the best I've ever had. It's just not. And I used to have normal and only get oily in the T-zones before. Like that's what my skin was like before. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about before and after, again, go check out the other video. I went into a little bit of personal background on myself, if you will, as to why my skin has changed. So I am trying something else. So I will tell you that that moisturizer did not work. Also, the face scrub that I got with it. Okay, actually I felt like it did worse for my skin. It just felt like it was doing more damage to my skin. Now when I say that, don't get me wrong, in BareMinerals, I'm sorry, but I'm just going to tell you, for people who have extremely dry skin, it's not for those kind of people. And you should really educate people at Ulta who are not, and I'm not talking about all of you employees out there that work at Ulta Some of you really do know what you're talking about, but this girl that I talked to, she seemed to really know her stuff, but I really should have thought about either she either needs to have, or he needs to have serviced a lot of customers that don't have, or that do have dry skin, or have it themselves, right? Because if you don't, and you haven't educated yourself on it, you just don't know what's going on. So this was fabulous, okay, from BareMinerals. You guys did really good with that, okay? This was great. The BareMinerals Ageless Genius, that's fabulous, okay? And what else did I say was really good? Oh, and the eye cream. So far, I'm seeing really good results. It's only been like a week and a half. But the face scrub, no way, no. The ones that I showed you guys, I put it out on my link last. If you have normal skin or if you have oily skin, I would say those would be fine for you, okay? But the moisture, the drench, it's not drench. It like sat on my skin, like it just, I don't know, it sat there, it wasn't sinking in at all. And it just felt like I was putting like a normal, I don't know, Curel lotion on my face or something. It just wasn't good, okay? All right. So I don't recommend that for people with dry skin. Now, am I a dermatologist? No, I am not. Am I a doctor? No, I am not. So do what's right for you. These are only my obvious, you know, recommendations and my reviews, because that's what I do this for. The whole thing is for so that I can be honest with you guys. I've tried it. It's expensive. It is expensive, but it's not expensive. It's not as expensive as some of them out there. And it's not as expensive if you're going to use it and use it well. If not, the great thing about buying stuff at Ulta, just like Amazon, you guys know I'm an Amazon queen, but if you guys go and buy stuff at Ulta and you don't like it, don't be one of those people that use the whole thing and then go take it back and be like, this doesn't work for me, because you ruin it for all of those, because they'll eventually take that away because they can't afford that. But I used it for a week and I went in there and I'm like, hey guys, like, this sucks. It doesn't work for people with dry skin. P.S. You might want to let your girl know. They're like, cool, okay. And they also told me that other customers told them the same thing. Now let's get on to the stuff that I'm going to try. I have done this before. I don't know why I have a thing about Clinique. My mom loves Clinique. She loves it. She's used it for years and years and years. When I was a kid and teenager, she always wanted me to use it. I feel like it's just been always so expensive. But especially with people who have sensitive skin, I didn't have sensitive skin before, and people who have dry skin, there are some items. So this is something I've tried like in a sample sometime before. I loved it, but I'm gonna tell you, it was $54 for a 2.5 ounce. So they have cheaper ones out there, okay? Cheaper ones out there. But this is Clinique, and this is called the Moisture Surge. I've tried it before. I loved it, and I don't know why, but I kind of just dismissed it because it was a couple years ago. So I'm going to try it again, but I tried it there too, and it does really feel good. I'm going to tell you guys, I'm leaning towards, and this is more personal preference, I feel like, but for people with dry skin, again, just my opinion, I feel like the stuff, oh gosh, there's such a glare because of the natural sunlight, like move it, there you go. Can you guys see this? So it's more like a gel. I don't know if you can see that. It's not a lotion, it's like a gel. And I do feel that there's something to be said about putting gels on your skin because I don't know why, it's like your skin immediately soaks it up versus the moisture. Which it kind of makes sense because moisture, when you get a really good thick lotion, a lot of times it's going to trap in the moisture that you already have, which is great for people who have moisture in their skin. But people who don't, like me, need something a little bit more. So the gel feels really good. So I'm gonna try this for a week again. I know I'm gonna love it because I tried it before. We'll see. Okay, the other thing that she recommended to me, and this lady is actually certified, so she knew what she was talking about, I think. Clarifying lotion, twice a day exfoliator. So I told her, I said, look, like I already have this oil makeup remover. And she's like, okay, but you still need an exfoliator. And I'm like, right, but I don't want to be rubbing sand beads and freaking sea salt on my skin that hurts already. Like, it doesn't hurt, but it's almost like, you know what, you guys, I can tell you what it feels like for those of you who don't have dry skin. It feels like you're rubbing your face all day with like a scouring scrub. That would kind of hurt, right? That's kind of how it feels. And then I just put like some cheap lotion over it. So it's just uncomfortable. And that's why I need something a little bit more. So she told me to get this exfoliator. She said it's for people who have really, really sensitive skin. So again, it's clarifying lotion, twice a day exfoliation. And what you're supposed to do is after you remove the makeup, which do what you want. They have other great stuff. It's almost like a stringent. I can't ever say that word. Stringent. And then, oh, it does feel good. I didn't get to try this, so let me try this, you guys. Okay, let's see. Smells fine. Doesn't have any scent to it, really. Okay. It feels really good, actually. So she just said use this, and then over this you're gonna put on your serums and stuff, which I told her I didn't need any of that because I already really love the BareMinerals. And then she told me to so use this after you use your makeup remover, any kind you guys want. Clarifying lotion, twice a day exfoliation, right? So I'm gonna use that. And then I'm gonna use my serum from BareMinerals, which I really like. And then I'm gonna use Brilliant Future EyeCream. And this is twice a day, you guys. And then I'm gonna go in with the Moisture Surge. So that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna, I'll post with you guys in about a week on how this stuff is, because it's not really fair unless you at least give it a week and you're like religiously using it twice a day, maybe even a week and a half, but that other stuff just wasn't for me. So I don't know. The other thing I want to tell you guys, if you all have any ideas of what you guys want me to try, message me like you've been doing. Some of the items, I'm sorry if I can't get to them all. I have a few other items that are coming to me now that you guys have suggested or asked me about. So make sure you message me, or you can post it right on my, my page and just say, hey, have you tried this? I've been looking at it. It seems to be the hype right now, but I want to try it and see what it is. So far, I'm going to try these new, I'm going to butcher this word. I'm going to butcher it. Illumination or Illuminatum. I can't remember, but it's like a teeth whitening strip. And it says it doesn't even have like peroxides in it or anything. And it's for men and women. I started out trying to do this channel. And for those of you who are catching this on YouTube, I have a Facebook page. You guys should go check it out, as well as Hotmessmom'sreviews. And for those of you who are watching it on Facebook, go check out my YouTube. But I started the page, it's a long story, but there was a lot of recommendations because I kept getting messages and messages and messages about some of my videos. And so I made the page, and it's starting to become bigger than I kind of thought. But what I did not foresee is a lot of men that actually, you guys, thank you so much for being loyal and awesome, and also wanting to watch my videos and stuff. But I didn't foresee that. So now I'm trying to blend it up a little bit to see some things that, you know, I've talked to my guy friends about. I've talked to people about that I'm like, I wonder if this is going to work for them, not work for them, you know, whatever. So these teeth whitening strips are supposed to be the new big thing. They're on Instagram and they're all over Facebook. They're on YouTube. But these women go out there and they say, you know, put my code in. So they get, you know, a kickback from that. And which is great, which is totally fine. And for those of you who are doing it, great. But for me, I just want to try it. I may order it just on Amazon. I think it's a little more expensive than if you buy it through that program. Or maybe I'll try it through the program. I don't know. I'll make up my mind about that, because sometimes I like to order it through the site that they order it through so that I can be the guinea pig for you guys, because some of the customer service, like, you can't ever find anyone. If you want to return it, you can't ever return it. If you want to talk to somebody about it or ask questions, you never get anybody. Like, you can't get a hold of anyone. So I'll make my decision on that. Actually, why don't you guys comment and let me know. But I'm going to try those strips for you guys. And I'm going to do before and after just to show you guys with teeth whitening. And show you guys what toothpaste I use and just do the whole routine for you. It's for men too. But it's supposed to be all natural. There's like all kinds of like lemon extract in it and stuff like that to really whiten your teeth. Okay, enough about that. 2, I bought this Valentine's thing book. They're like scratch off. Have you guys seen those? I can't remember the name of it because that's why I'm a hot mess, right? Because I have work on my mind. I don't know why. It's the weekend. I should not have work on my mind. Don't be a workaholic. Okay. But they have these scratch offs that you put and then you look at it. So if you have a significant other, if you have kids you want to do it with, if you have a husband or a wife or whatever, you scratch off these things, and you have to do whatever it is. It's like adventurous things. One is like, I don't know, putting an air mattress out on a lake that's near you, or a reservoir if you don't have it, and you just go out there and float on it. It's like stuff to be like spontaneous and adventurous. You can do it with your kids or whatever. And then there's a family one as well, which I bought that one too. So I bought two. I'm waiting for it. It's been about 4 days. So I will do a video on that and open it up with you guys as well. The last thing I wanted to talk about, Ipsy. So I still love them. I didn't open up the last package with you guys because I just didn't have the time. I do have a full-time job, but I want to show you guys this really quick. So I got this extra little, like, you pay 17 bucks, you get all these face masks, which I think my 17-year-old daughter took. But there's, oh, I have some of them right here. She only had a couple of them. So it gave me all these face masks, and I got about 5 more. So I think you get a total of 10. And these are the ones where you don't have to peel off if you're not a peeler offer like I like to do, because I told you guys I love face peel masks. And then it gave me a face peel mask. Look at this. I already squeezed the crud out of it. I just used it last night, you guys. It's so pretty. I know this sounds weird. It's a face mask that you peel off, but it's like rose gold. Let me just show you guys what it looks like. It's really pretty. Like, it makes your skin, see that color right there? Literally looks like that. I don't care. I'll just do it right here. It smells good. See how pretty that is? I don't know. I was like, for putting on a face mask, I felt pretty. It was like, it's literally got rose gold inside it, and you're putting that into your face. There is some, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about with gold being good for your skin, go check it out. Go look it up on Google, whatever y'all want to do. Yes, so I got this from Ipsy, and I'm going to tell you guys, I am in love with it. In love with it. I'm looking for the box. I have to pronounce this again. Okay. Labotica? That's what it's called. Ipsy sent it to me, a full-blown thing. Transforming liquid rose gold mask. It peeled off, and it peeled off all in like one peel. It didn't have like little pieces everywhere. So I really liked that a lot. You guys should really check this out if you guys like face masks. And I felt like my skin was like super tight. Oh, now I gotta put some makeup on there because I'm not done with the day. Anyway, so you guys should check that out. But there was a deal to get all those face masks and this big liquid rose gold face mask for $17. So go to Ipsy. I'll put it in the link below. Go there and check it out. It wasn't like you have to keep purchasing it either. It was just like a one-time, hey, you want to try out some face masks for your skin. I'm trying things out, so I really wanted to try out some face masks and see what it does. Okay, I've talked enough. It's like 18 minutes in. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for being my friends, and please let me know if you guys have any additional comments or suggestions on things that you want me to review for you. Okay, I'm gonna go. Love you.